Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I had talked about on Twitter a little bit some things that I have recently hauled, and I thought I would just share them just for fun. I have kind of a hodgepodge of things, so I'll get started. Today I went to Ulta and I picked up two little palettes, and do I need more eyeshadow? Of course not, but I kind of thought this would be good in my kit. This is the Stila in the Light shadow palette. And it doesn't have a mirror or anything, which I think is kind of a goofy thing on the part of Stila, but it's fine. It looks like this. What attracted me to this was this gray, silvery gray color. It's absolutely beautiful. The black is nice. The matte brown is good. There's a few mattes, and so there's 4 matte colors and 6 shimmers. Like I said, I like these two colors here. And then Kitten is in here, which is a classic. It's a great inner corner highlight. This color Bubbly looks really pretty. So, you know, they're really pigmented. I really like Stila shadows. I think this will be a great addition to my kit and to my collection in general. I'm just excited to play with it and use it. And then this also, by the way, comes with a pencil. Let's pull this out and give it a whirl. I already threw away the box. It's not like I'm returning it. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice dark brown. So I'm going to put that in my pencils over here. All right. So that, again, was called In the Light. The other one I picked up was from Too Faced. It's the Smoky Eye palette. I do not have this. I just ordered the Boudoir palette the other day, and as some of you may know, I have been working a lot with a local photography company that shoots boudoir sessions, and so I've kind of gotten in the spirit of this, and I saw the Boudoir palette, and I said I have to have it. So I ordered it, and then when I was at Ulta today, I saw it in person. It is fantastic. If you were thinking about getting that at all, I totally recommend it. But today I got the Smoky Eye palette because, again, I'm on a gray kick, and this had a really pretty silver, super pigmented, and a nice gray, a dark gray, as well as a navy, which I really love navies. This is a nice navy. And a black and a nice darker brown. So that's a nice pigmented shadow. Hopefully you can see these. I don't know how well they're showing up. Frosty white color. So they're really, really nice. And I'm excited to use these. Let me grab a wipe. Sorry. My aspiring filmmaker son stole my tripod, so I have the camera resting on top of a box. So we'll see. Hopefully it won't crash in the middle of the video. So anyway, I'm really excited to play with this. I might have to do a look with this tomorrow. Oh, by the way, the reason I was buying eyeshadow that I don't need is we are under the winter weather watch, and we've been watching and nothing's happened. So that kind of sucks, and it's a bummer because I was really looking forward to a snow day of baking and making like curry and just doing stuff at home. And while I had a day at home, I didn't really do anything. And so I'm hoping tomorrow is the actual snow day, but we'll see. Anyway, so that's the Smoky Eye palette, and I'm really, really pleased with this. This is going to be a lot of fun to play with. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, the one thing about these, and I have a few, I have a couple. Actually, I have them out, though I don't recall why I have them out. I have the Matte Eye and the Natural Eye as well. This is the Matte Eye. This has got a good amount of use for me. I really like this palette. They're all really nicely pigmented and blend well, which isn't always the way with mattes. And then I have the Naked Eye, and this is gorgeous. I'm super happy with this purchase. I got this one not too long ago. It's very, very nice, and I think you can do a lot of fun looks with this selection of colors as well. So the packaging is extraordinarily bulky, which I can't really understand what the point is. So I may have to invest in a Z palette and depot these things because it's just so much space taken up in my drawer. But the shadows themselves are extraordinary quality. I really like Too Faced as a brand, and overall, I'm very pleased with the shadows I have from Too Faced, and I'm really looking forward to that other one that's coming in the mail. So I got this the other day at Ulta because I really love these. This is the Benefit High Flying Glosses. What are these called? There's a name for them. Doesn't say it. But these are really nice glosses. I have in my drawer here, I have Dandelion, Ultra Plush Gloss. That's what they're called. And these are a very nice size. This is the full size, so they're not terribly tiny. The one I love and I use on clients all the time is Sugar Bomb. And I was going to just buy a Sugar Bomb, but for $10 more you can get the whole selection. I didn't own Coralista or Bella Bamba. I did have Hula, Dallas, Dandelion, and Sugar Bomb. So I think it'll be fun. I'll throw these in the kit. The Bella Bamba looks like a very bright corally pink, and this is a coral. So should be really fun to try. And they last a good long while and they're not sticky. So I'm really pleased with this particular formula. I have a couple drugstore items here. One is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation with SPF 20. It looks like this. It has a nice pump. It's a nice quality container. It's nice packaging, I guess. And I got this at Wegmans. It was $9.99. And I used it one day and it lasted really nicely. It left a good matte finish, natural matte finish. It has a medium coverage. And I was really pleased with this. I was surprisingly happy with this. The only drugstore foundation, aside from this one, that I actually like is Revlon Color Stay, and I like it for photo shoots and things like that. But I will use this. I will use it on myself, and I will just kind of play around with it some more. But I did like the way it applied with a brush like this. This happens to be the Urban Decay brush, but just a foundation brush. A dense foundation brush. It applied really, really nicely, and the day I used it, I realized after I used it, I forgot to use primer, and it really applied nicely. So I think this one claims to have primer and setting powder or some crazy thing. Oh wait, here it is. Lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation in one. I don't know if I would go there, but it did last nicely, and it's a good product. The other thing I got was the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliant Nail Polish. I haven't tried it yet, but I do love this color. It reminds me a little bit of Mink Muffs from Essie, but I'm hoping that the application is better, but I haven't tried it yet, obviously. Maybe I will tonight if I have the time, and I'll let you know what I think. But I really like the color, and I like big lids like this. I just think it's easier to control where you put the nail polish, so we'll see. And then I also picked up this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear nail color in, oh Lord, Breezy Blue. And it's beautiful. This is kind of the color I wanted for Audrey to be from China Glaze. So I had ordered that and I got it, and I was sort of disappointed because it looks very green on me. But I think this is going to be really pretty. And kind of a frosty blue. It's really, I love the color. And I love this formulation. These last really good on me. And then lastly, I have used this in a tutorial and I've talked about it a little bit. This is the YSL Touche Clot Foundation. It comes in this nice pump. It looks kind of gross. I guess I made a mess of it. This is very nice. It smells really floral though. And if that bothers you, you might not like it. I don't mind it. I think it smells very luxurious. But my big beef with this is I don't think the coverage is very good. And recently I've been in the midst of a breakout, so I think that's kind of telling as to how our coverage is. And it's not great coverage. It's very much light to medium coverage. Probably light coverage, I would even say. And it does have a sunscreen in it. Why do I care if it has a sunscreen? I don't like sunscreen in photographs, so I would not use something like this on clients who are getting pictures taken. But I do think it's a nice foundation. It wears nicely. I have really oily skin and it wasn't too shiny for me, so I think that's something to make note of. And just if you're in the market for a nice foundation, this feels good, it looks nice. If you have relatively decent skin to begin with, this may work really well for you. My skin, right now I'm wearing NARS Sheer Glow, which is a much better coverage than this. But this is a good color for me. I bought it in the color B10. And I like the packaging, I like the scent, I like the feel on the skin. It is not oily. It is a very nice product, but it's very expensive. If I hadn't had the discount, I would not have purchased this, but it's something to think about. I do like it I don't know if I'd repurchase it. It depends on if I can get my sort of skin issues under control. If my skin issues were more under control, I think I would be absolutely in love with that product. It is very nice, and it sets nicely with the powder if you have oily skin like me. So that was basically my big haul. It's kind of big. Didn't really need any of the stuff I bought, but I just thought it was stuff I kind of wanted. And like I said, I really wanted Sugar Bomb in my personal collection upstairs in my vanity, and I use Dandelion on a fairly regular basis. I actually in the near future need to go through my drawer of lip gloss. It's almost embarrassing, but one of these days I'm gonna try to get this stuff all organized, and maybe I'll show you. Not making promises, but that's a plan in the near future. So yeah, so I have a lot of things. If there's anything in particular you would like a review on, let me know. What else have I? Oh, you know what? I bought a bunch of lashes recently, but they're out downstairs. I'll have to show those another day. So anyway, I hope you're having a great week, and I will talk to you in the near future. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.